Hello, good morning students. I am your EBS teacher. Today we are going to read part 2 of second chapter, A Snake Charmer's Story from class 5th EVS. So in first part we have discussed about the life of Calbelius. Now come to this topic. Here are some questions for you and you have to write the answers from your own experience. Have you ever seen animals being used for entertainment of people? When and where did you see this? So usually I ensure most of the children have seen animals being used in circus or in bullock carts or in Tonga. Like in circus, we can see animals just like tigers, elephants, birds, etc. Okay, and they are to various kind of acts and entertain people. People also use bullocks to pull bullock carts in villages, and they also use horse to pull the tanga or to pull the horse cart. And in any fair also we can see camel, horses, elephant, and people take elephant ride and camel ride and they feel happy. So these kind of animals are being used for the entertainment of people. Now tell me, if you have seen such animals, then how did people behave with the animals in the show or anywhere else where you have seen? Sometimes we can see people are very nice, but sometimes people also behave very bad. Usually they beats the animal and they don't behave properly with that animal. Okay, then next question is, was anyone teasing the animals? Teasing means to troubling the animals, just like throwing any pebbles, yeah, bottle. Okay, they creating problem for the animals. Next question is, what kind of questions come to your mind after seeing the animal show? Imagine that you are also an animal in a cage. Think, how would you feel? Just like how this lion is looking so sad. He must be feeling that I was free in jungle. I could roam around here and there whenever I wanted. But now I am trapped in this cage. I cannot go anywhere as per my wish. My freedom is lost. So complete the following sentences according to your own answer. Okay. If you were an animal in a cage, when you would have felt afraid, what would you have wished? When would you have felt sad? If you would have a chance, what would you have done? Etc. Next, we will study about the most important part of this chapter, that is about most poisonous snake and deadliest snakes found in India. As we have already discussed in part 1, all the snakes are not poisonous. There are only 4 types of snakes which are most dangerous and they can kill people within seconds. So let's study how to recognize them. First is cobra. Cobra is the longest and poisonous snake found in India. It is mostly found in rainforest of India where it rains a lot. Cobra is mostly black in color, but its color can vary from place to place, like from countries to countries. Its colors can change. Next is common krait. Common krait is the most deadliest snake among the 4 poisonous snakes in India. Its body is brown or black in color with white stripes on its body. So you can easily identify common krait. It is very easy to identify because of the design on its body. Third is Russell's viper or Dubaiya. These snakes are also light colored or grayish brown in color. It has oval shaped spots on its whole body. And Russell's viper is also very easy to identify. Just see how beautiful the pattern is there on its body, but it is very dangerous also. Fourth one is saw-scaled viper. It has dry looking body as it is mostly found in rocky and dry places. It has light colored round patches on top of its body. with wavy lines around the spots. So this is so scaled viper. Next is another question for you. Like the snake charmer, which other people depend on animals for their livelihood? So here are two answers already written. Farmers depend on bullocks to plow his field. Washermen depends on donkey to carry loads of clothes. Similarly, milkman also depends on cows and buffalo as he milks the cow and sells the milk in market and earn money. Similarly, poultry farms also depends on hen. We get eggs from the poultry and then eggs are sold and the poultry owner earns money. Did you know the medicine which are given to people for snake bite, those medicines are also prepared by snake venom. Venom means snake poison. So the snake's venom is taken out, how you can see in the pictures. Then the venom is sent for research and medicines are prepared out of this. So amazing, no? There is one more interesting thing to know about is Nag Gumphan. Nag means snake, Gumphan means design. So this is a rangoli kind of design used in Gujarat and South India. In this design, snakes are drawn on floor or printed on cloths as embroidery is done on cloths in the form of this kind of design. So this is Nag Gumphan. So this is the end of part 2 and we have completed the chapter 2. Now I will give some short notes and worksheet on the basis of what you have learned from this chapter. So write the short notes in your EVS copy and complete the home assignment. Thank you.